on something here.
She swore she was never going to wear a
We're
skirt.
no longer limp.
Don't have a skirt on. I have culottes on.
She swore she was never going to wear culottes again. During the last show when I almost got a scratch.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we don't need to discuss
Vicky McClern is watching. You already have 4 or 5, man. They're on a roll.
I listened. They are on it.
Good.
8.
We're going to have
Hello,
a great
hello,
show.
hello. We're just
Candace says hi, ladies.
we're just
warming up.
congregating, so we're getting our drink on.
Yes,
11.
we've gotten it on.
Stuff.
Where did I go?
Well, before we really start,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell them something fast for the few people that are here.
Okay.
So this morning we went to breakfast. G didn't get up early enough to go, so
Because it takes a long time for you to look like this, But everybody else went to breakfast.
yeah,
So-
because we didn't give a crap what we look like. And apparently Dave didn't give a crap what I looked like at all, because I ordered me some French toast and some bacon. I'm rubbing the bacon around in my syrup.
Yeah.
Can you believe the waitress says, "Do you want real maple syrup?" What the heck kind of question is that?
Of course you want real maple
No,
syrup.
give me the fake stuff. Who said that ever?
I wasn't there. I
You said
can't.
it was good enough for your son.
Well, that's him, not me.
She wants the real stuff.
I want the real thing. Anyways, so I get home and I said, I'm going to do a couple house chores before I go down to get ready for the show. Well, guess what? I look down and there's that real maple syrup drizzled all down my top. I said, crap.
Yeah, she gets mad at the guys because nobody told
Nobody
her
told me.
that. But
I was sitting right across from her.
Okay.
Now, in my defense, she normally wears tops with crap on her.
That's because I spill a lot.
So I didn't think anything
we're gonna
was
make her a
different.
bib.
It's just this shelf.
It was just a normal.
If it wasn't
No,
for this
the
shelf.
Queen has a shelf.
I have a shelf.
I have a shelf too.
Okay, yeah, but after you stuff enough crap in your bra,
Don't you be talking about my bra, Dave.
Hey everybody! Thank you for joining us.
I'm Steph.
I'm G,
And
this
together,
is the
Steph and Gee Show. Anyways, let me finish.
do you guys want to know who's here first, or you want to?
Sure.
Finish?
I want to finish this.
Go ahead and finish.
To look at this. Get up here, Dave, close so they
Oh
can
man, I
see.
gotta get out of my chair already.
Already. You see this? I don't know how this happened. But however it happened, I'm sure that's how the syrup got onto my shirt.
I can tell you how it happened.
Her drink sweated.
Anyway.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Well, you have to talk loud because people can't
They
hear
can
you.
hear me because Liz Ray just said "dick!" exclamation, 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 exclamation.
That's
Okay,
right.
there you go.
Colleen is here. Liz
Hey.
is here.
Hey, Liz.
Susan is here. Karen is here. Deborah is here. Cheryl's here.
Woo!
Marina's here. Finally.
The whole gang
is
is
here.
here.
Kathy,
'Cause
Jessica.
we have
Sandra,
questions.
Yes.
No, we have answers.
No, and we do have questions.
We have stuff.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Should we start with?
Where do
Wait, we'll get to the rules later because if we have new people, they need to know those things. But the questions,
Okay.
the Wisconsin.
Shirley's here just so you know.
Yay,
Hi,
Shirley.
Shirley.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie. Bye, Katie. That's the cat.
The Wisconsin Quilt Show
Yes.
is going virtual, but they're doing it better than anybody has.
Well, so far.
We think they're really got onto something. But anyway, we each, since we both have booths at the show individually, between 10 and 12, right?
Yeah.
Every day. Now, that's Wisconsin time, so you got to figure out your time, okay? But every day we get 2 hours of Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Okay, on our individual channels. So on Thursday and Friday, Steph is going to be broadcasting from Farrell's Country Stitching, and I'm going to be broadcasting from Notions You Need. Now here's the question. On Saturday, when we normally have our show,
Right.
we thought what we might do is,
Because we're supposed to do it on Saturday also.
right, so we thought we'd just broadcast to our 2 Facebook pages and actually do the show, and it'd be a 2-hour show, okay?
And it would be way earlier.
Well, yeah, it would be 9 o'clock, I think.
So it would be 9 o'clock here, Eastern time.
No.
Yeah, because
Is that
they're behind us an hour. Wisconsin's behind us an hour.
Yeah, but it starts at 10. Oh, I see. They're
They're an hour different than us.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to get more.
I'll have to write that
She'll
down
have
in
to
a
figure
note
that out.
so she doesn't forget. But it would be 9 o'clock Eastern time. So G wants to do a special 2-hour Steph and Gee Show where we'll do whatever. But
Right,
it'll
show.
be from both of each page, right?
It'll
So-
be broadcast to both pages.
Right.
Right.
So, anyways, let us know what you think about that. Or do we just have the Steph and Gee Show at the regular 1 o'clock and G and I will mumbo jumbo for 2 hours earlier in the day?
That ought to be fun, yeah. Okay, so
We'll be
do we have to
together.
work
It'll be
3
fun.
hours or only 2 hours that day is basically the whole thing.
You were complaining this morning that 3 hours is just way too much.
That's a lot of content.
Anyway, Margot's here.
Hey, Margot.
Uh, Cheryl
Margot.
Sims, Jenny, Krista Klein.
Oh, hi,
we got the
Krista.
whole group.
Louise.
Jen Cantor, you said?
Yeah.
Hi, Jen.
Vicky, Elaine, Bill,
Hi,
Okay, so-
Elaine.
Wait,
Lorena Short.
stop.
Yes.
Wait, just 1 second. Would the person who wanted the lemon meringue pie recipe please put it in the comment? I think it's Margot, but I'm not positive. I did get the recipe.
She told me this week she's to that age when it's perfectly acceptable to forget shit.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
well, when you're my age, you're going to start forgetting shit.
I
Dave
already
is
forget
forgetting
more shit
stuff
than you.
and he's...
Oh,
I-
Dave's a
But
hot mess.
I only do it because I feel it's necessary.
And is that why you can't hear, too?
Also necessary.
It's apparently
Anyways,
a selective
Here's what I
hearing.
hear.
Yeah.
We've got a
Wah,
lot.
wah, wah, wah. Yeah.
Oh
We
my
get it.
goodness. So we've got a ton of cool stuff happening today.
Yes.
I'm really, really excited.
Here's why she's
I was
excited.
going to say, she doesn't seem excited.
She's excited because it's National Pecan Torch
You know what
Day.
this means, Dave?
Read between the
But I
lines.
also learned, I don't know if I can get it, what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Well-
You don't deserve this.
Oh.
You're not good
It's a
enough for the
stubby.
other. Anyway,
Her
so
kids taught me that, by the way.
Oh, her kids.
they're adults. They're adults.
Yeah, they're not small children.
Anyway, so today we're celebrating National Pecan Tort Day.
Hang on one second. Is Bob, what's Bob's last name?
BLOUIN.
Because Robert Boucher just signed on. He's new to this group. So
Oh,
say
Hey,
hi,
hi, Robert. Welcome.
But Bob's name is Robert.
No, that's not what I'm laughing at. Elaine Bilk wrote, too much sex will make you deaf.
Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure that's not the problem.
We were just talking about that before the show went live. Somebody was complaining.
I don't know who it was.
The best
Jeannie.
joke is, can I do it till I need glasses? That's,
Well, that screwed me right off
and
the
it's
get-go.
not hearing, it's sight. You lose your sight.
I heard it was brains.
Well, you've kind of
Oh
lost
my
everything.
gosh, would you two knock it off? So needless to say, it's the National Pecan Tort Day and Tooth Fairy Day.
So, if you're going to eat a whole lot of pecan tort or pie in this case, because we did find the recipe, but we
correct.
didn't make it.
That's true.
And if you want the recipe for the pecan tort, because somebody did ask, I do have it. All you have to do
With
is,
bourbon whipped cream?
yes, with bourbon whipped cream.
Woo!
Just email me at our email address,
Two
crazygals at stephandgeeshow.com. Now, my link for anybody out there that caught it, and I know a few of you did, I spelled Steph's name wrong, so the link didn't
What?
work. But yeah.
You did the same thing when I registered the web domain the first time.
What the hell?
Well, it was a typo. It wasn't
You
like I
two-
did it on
Oh,
purpose.
listen, they're living in my driveway now. I find it they both spelled my name wrong.
Hey, your name is first on the show.
Your name, unfortunately, is Steph Guafani. What was her name?
No, Stephanie.
No. The singer, the famous singer, is married to I think Blake Shelton.
Stefani.
Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
So yeah, Stef. That's how I spelled it the first time.
Oh,
And I thought about just leaving it that way because it's supposed to be
it was a
funny.
typo because I missed the T. I wouldn't have missed the T if I was actually going
Whatever.
S
Primarily,
T.
we know who's important and who's not.
Yeah.
Well, it's
The
really hard to
queen.
misspell G. Come on.
No, it's not.
Why?
GI. People spell it GI all the
Well,
time.
yes, but I came out before the movie did.
Okay. Okay, enough. So,
Ready?
jeez, oh Pete. So, if you want the recipe for the pecan tort,
I've got it.
she's got it. She's got a link. She'll give it to you.
And, oh,
Hang on. Cheryl didn't catch your email address.
the number 2, crazy, C-R-A-Z-Y, gals, G-A-L-S, at stephandgeeshow.com.
Yeah, it was hanging up there last week.
It's still
It's
there.
still there.
The quilt's just bigger.
There we go.
No, that's not our email address. That's our YouTube deal.
Okay, I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
You know,
be
somebody
quiet. I'll be
gave you
quiet
the
now.
nickname Donut Dick last week for a reason.
I put it. Margot gave him that name.
Good golly. And guess what? Tomorrow he will literally be Donut Dick. He's going to get the donuts in the morning.
Yeah.
Woo!
I didn't put in an order for donuts.
You don't get donuts.
I know. I think I want to go and have breakfast.
I told you to come to breakfast this morning. Nobody cared if you had makeup on. Anyway.
I didn't have any clothes on. My hair was wet.
Well, people would have been a little offended if you went naked, I suppose.
Okay,
Especially the
here's
people in the next booth.
there's the website for the.
Okay, so we, for Tooth Fairy Day, we made a little Tooth Fairy pillow. And so these little pants aren't really pants, they're really the pocket. So you're
For the tooth.
for the teeth
And then the money.
and the money.
Oh, I have a story to tell. Go ahead.
So this is the little guy or
To the
gal.
pocket again.
Oh, this is the pocket.
Now you could embroider the nose and the eyes if you want to, but Steph was just she's an artist, but she was able to just draw them on. Well, hey,
She just flat out lied to y'all. I am so not an artist.
you do all those templates.
So, and then this
Hey,
is the
the box
pattern.
is coming, Jessica. She's working on it.
This is the pattern to the Tooth Fairy pillow. If anybody wants
Yeah,
it,
yeah, come in.
the email or the website where you can get it is www.treasury.com.
So it's TREASURIE.com. If you're new to the show, having a pad and paper is a good idea. But you could always go back and watch the show.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, because once it's off live, we post it on the Steph and Gee Show page and on YouTube.
YouTube, right.
Everywhere. We
Everywhere,
posted everywhere.
We posted it everywhere.
That's right.
And
Any place it'll have.
speaking of that, we would really, really, really like, so any of you who haven't already followed us, okay, on not just the Steph and Gee Show, but on the Notions You Need page and also the Farrell's Country Stitching page, very, very important to follow us. And be sure you click that little bell so when we do go live, you get a little notification. And share. Please share. Because the more of you who share, of course, the more people we get in our audience.
And the less you personally have to buy. Yeah, pass it around.
Okay, yeah, what she said. You know,
We got to stay in business.
you can't
Share
argue.
the wealth.
You
Yeah.
can't argue with the truth, I suppose.
I am blunt. People would, come in and say how nice you are. Well, hey, we are here to make a living,
We are.
Yeah. We're here to part you with your money. Honest.
It's true.
Yeah. But I had a really flattering, I have a blog that I post on Notions You Need, and it's called Our Adventures under that tab. And basically what it is, it's not quilt
is
related.
great.
Isn't it good? A little too good. It's not quilt related. It is, we live in a 40-foot RV full time, and it's about the things that have happened to us as we travel around from.
Now, let's be honest. It's about stupid things that Dick has done.
Why? How do you think he got that name? Yes, okay, so Dick has had a few problems, but some of it isn't your fault.
But a lot of it is.
No,
Most of it.
Every single one has been my fault.
But anyway, it has a little humor to it, and it does talk about different shows that we've been to and the vendors that we've met. and
It's
things like that.
funnier now
It is.
than it was when it happened.
Yes, definitely. It was not funny when it was happening, let me tell you. But it's basically, driving through a toll booth and knocking off a mirror, running into a tree,
Running over your car.
Well, we backed over our car, let's be honest. We haven't gotten to the part where we burnt the car down, but that's coming soon at a blog near you.
I have really good video of the fire department.
You could include that on the blog, the video.
The video is him running into the restaurant to try to get a pitcher of water and me taking a fire extinguisher out. So, we have an adventurous life. Let's start. Oh, the rules. If you are new to the show, okay, the rules are if we present something that you would like to purchase, please make a comment below. Just say I want and whatever
X.
It was. Yeah.
And
not X, whatever the name of the item was. Now, if we do have a comment contest, and every week we give away 3 prizes, and it's based on comments. So
because we pick the numbers in advance.
Correct.
So we go to one of those generator things.
Number generators, and we pick 3 numbers.
That's it.
And so
then we give this stuff away, and G counts the comments.
Yes.
So
now,
if you ever count the comments and it's all screwed up, blame it on G.
Okay.
Just say it.
Here's the thing, though. You have to from now on, you have to make your comments on we're broadcasting the Steph and Gee page, right?
No, she said country stitch.
Well, that's what we've been going to.
But isn't it automatically going now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want you to make your comments and watch it on the Steph and Gee page. We got to get everybody over there because I can't go through 3 different.
She really loves to go through all these.
No, she does not. I like to answer your comments and I like to say howdy, but counting those, I have to write down each individual time and put them in order. It's a mess. So just go over to Steph and Gee. We'll wait for you. And then we'll, wait a minute. Yeah, we're broadcasting there.
Oh, my
We hope.
gracious sakes.
Never mind. Next week we'll do that. We're going to be broadcasting from Steph and Gee next
to be
week.
honest with you.
Okay, we're going to
We're
broadcast.
trying to get our crap together. We really are. And Dave thinks that he's got this iPhone business down pat.
What? I never said that.
At least people aren't going to have to lay down to watch the show.
That's right.
Well, we don't know that as a fact. Nobody's commented.
Well, then they would have, I'm sure.
Okay, so now the rules.
They're very
Okay, so
people.
the rules are we make the presentation on Saturday. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, normally, we have a demo of the things that we presented. So I'm going to be presenting strip rulers today, and I'm going to have an in-depth demo on
Tuesday.
Is that what it says?
Okay, so Jessica just let us know we're not live on Steph and Gee, even though we're supposed to be. So make all your comments
Here.
in
Farrell's
Country Stitching page.
It's supposed to be sharing.
Well,
It's supposed
Whatever.
To, it's
It's
What do you
fine.
want?
We'll figure it
Okay.
out.
And Paulette's totally confused.
Don't worry, Paulette.
Well,
so are we.
I don't
And
know if that's because of the show or if that's just a regular state of mind.
Well, it could be both. Who knows? Well, once we get to know her better, she'll reveal herself to us.
But I will tell you this, I understand the attraction to your audience because Mary's totally clueless.
Okay.
Well,
So
that's
are we.
probably why we get along so well.
Okay. So,
Anyway, so
the
comments.
rules. Yeah, put your comments below if you want to purchase something. The cutoff date for purchasing is Thursday midnight. When we do our last demo. This week we're going to change things up a little bit because I've had a couple of conversations with people that say, they appreciate the show because they feel very isolated, and this is a group of people that, are fun and share a common interest.
Yeah, and I mean, we've had a lot of you say, hey, thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Which, quite frankly, we're stuck at home. We have no other life.
So we're happy to
So we're
share.
really happy that you're enjoying it and that we're able to share what we do.
So
So
on
Karen,
Wednesdays.
Hang on, Karen, I'm going to announce new people.
Okay, Karen.
Karen Lernsner, I think is how you pronounce it, is from, now I can never pronounce this correctly, so she's from some beach in Florida.
Okay.
Venice?
Smyrna, Symrezyke.
Well, it's okay. We're really happy to meet you, Karen.
Yes, and She's on the Gulf.
Oh,
I
don't
hope
know-
you're not on
I
the
don't
Gulf.
even know
Well,
where
there's
it's at.
2 storm things coming in on the
Well,
Gulf
regardless,
side.
we hope you're safe wherever
Yes,
you
stay
are in
safe.
Florida.
And thank you for joining us. We
Yeah,
appreciate
and
it.
hey, put a comment below and let us know how you found us.
Yes, and also because that'll get you into the comment contest.
That's true.
Okay, well, she's already in there, but
She
you can
is.
get in again. Okay, so back to the rules. The comment contest, you can only win once a quarter. And if you don't claim your prize, if I have to like track you down, if you don't check on our website in the couple days after the show and give me your email address,
And
then,
your shipping address?
yeah, I'm only going to wait till Thursday, and then we're going to go on to
Give
the
it
next
to
person.
someone else.
Yeah. Then the other rule is
She forgot.
don't post anything political, religious, nothing like that.
Because we're here to have fun.
This is
We love you regardless of all of those things.
yes.
We don't care what religion you are, and we also don't care what your political stance are.
Kathy from Wisconsin just joined.
Hey,
Hi,
Kathy, how
Kathy.
you doing? We're in Wisconsin. My brother is in Browntown.
And Lucy from Georgia.
Ooh,
Hi,
Lucy is
Lucy.
new, I think.
Lucy
so. I don't
in the
recognize a lot of
sky
his
with diamond.
Lucy,
Nancy
you
from
got some
Ohio.
explaining to do.
Nancy English from Ohio just joined us.
Hi,
Hey,
Nancy.
how you doing?
Okay.
Welcome.
Got an,
Hey.
an invite.
Oh, we're really glad. That's wonderful.
Well, who invited her?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is she on
Comments are
one of
coming
our
so
email
fast
lists?
and furious.
Please share, follow, like,
All of it.
and all of it, please, so we can stay
So
on the air.
Joanne saw Steph at your local quilt show and wanted to see what you were up to.
We're up to no good and enjoying it.
Karen saw you at the big quilt show last year in the Ocean Center in Daytona Beach.
Oh,
We
I
like that
we
show.
do.
Mary
Yeah.
from Texas.
Some
just
fine
joined
food.
us or commented. Robert is from Dumfries, Virginia.
Hi,
Hey, Robert, how
This
you
is
doing?
fun.
We have a few men followers, but welcome because we like more.
Well, we like to
Because they
get.
like men.
Well,
we
yes, we do like men, but
But we also like. Listen, men see things so much differently than women.
they do everything from an engineering standpoint.
Yeah, and so
almost.
when they're making quilts or choosing fabrics, it's very, very thought out and very, very precise. Usually, it's really different.
Now, the gentleman that does all the faces,
Yes.
what's his name? I love his work. Edelson, he's in the Hall of Fame, the Quilters Hall of Fame. I'll get his name next week because I really follow his work. He does amazing, amazing things. And then Maxine Tarzi is another one that does the faces. Her stuff
And
is
all that you
unbelievable.
like all that collage.
I do.
quilting
Collage
and
facey stuff. I like that.
Lucy is new.
Hey, Lucy, welcome.
Okay, so now that we said all those things, what
Yes,
else do we have?
I think that we need to tell them.
Share.
Share. Yeah, demos. So I am going to wait. Where we stop? Strippers.
Tell them about Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. That we started to do that. Wednesday, we're not going to have a demonstration. We are going to have a stitch and bitch
Yes, we are.
for 2 hours on Wednesday
On
afternoon.
Zoom.
On Zoom from 3 to 5. And if you
Yes.
would like to attend, please put a comment in there. Just
Or we can just put the Zoom
S&B.
link down there.
do we have the link in advance?
Well, we can have it in advance. We can just put it on the Steph and Gee Show page.
Okay, check for
And
the link.
anybody who wants to come on and join us for Stitch and Bitch,
We're
well,
going to be working on whatever projects we're working on, and having fun and,
yeah,
commiserating.
from 3 to 5
3 to 5?
Eastern.
Eastern time.
Yes.
So you need to figure out what time that is for you. But
Yeah,
we
so-
thought this will be a lot of fun. If it's not, we'll quit it. But
when we had our shop, I used to do a Stitch and Bitch every Tuesday night. And we really, truly had a great time. We did.
if you have a flamingo cup, bring it with you. If you don't, we do sell them.
With your drink of choice.
Yes, and our drink of choice has got pomegranate vodka or something in it. I don't know. But anyway,
It's real good, anyhow.
it's very tasty. So as the show goes on, it'll degrade.
Remind them, somebody just said that it's on Zoom, though it's Stitch and Bitch.
Yes, it's
Yes.
on Zoom.
So,
So on the Steph and Gee Facebook page, we will post a link probably Monday, Tuesday in
Probably
there.
Tuesday. Yeah.
And we'll post a link anyhow to the Zoom room. And so you'll just click the link and then anybody can come in and join. So just bring your phone to your sewing room or your dining room table or
your
wherever
iPad,
you
or
sew
your computer.
or whatever. And we're going to just sit and sew, and you can sit and sew, or
We'll gossip,
you
And
can
I'm
crochet.
just putting the camera on a tripod and I'm leaving the building.
Well, we might have some men there because we got some good men
no, I believe
quilters.
you'll have some in there.
But I
It's
think
not-
you need to learn how to quilt.
Bring your sewing machine and sew with us.
You
Oh,
have
I'm starting my own channel. It's
Who agrees
Dave's
with us?
Adventures in Sewing.
Who agrees that Dave should come and sew during the
That's right.
stitch and bench?
Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll
I
have
think-
somebody else record it.
It's great. We'll put the thing on a tripod.
Yeah.
We'll sit it up the end of the table. Dave can sit here.
Oh well, we can flip up
I'll
the
bring
thing.
the hot dog fork so we can poke him when he misbehaves. It will be great.
Okay. We should probably start the show.
We should.
Okay.
Dave's rubbing his forehead. I think he's feeling stressed.
Unfortunately, I'm first. So, I'm gone. This next Sunday, tomorrow, I am going to be doing a class on the fast fold, okay? And along with that, I'm also going to be doing some detailed information about strip rulers. And I've got 3 of them, 3 different sizes here. But what a strip ruler does, you're going to have to come in, I think, honey.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I gotta get out of my chair. And I keep pressing. Forgive me. I keep pressing the wrong button, and I keep going the wrong.
He doesn't play enough video games. Okay, so this orange strip right here, you can slide it and line it up with these measurements. And you can lock it into place. So when you're cutting strips, like for binding, and you have to do multiple passes, they're always going to be exactly the same width. They're always going to be correct and fast. You don't have to keep lining up your ruler each time. This is automatically, your fabric is going to butt up against the edge of the orange strip, okay? And they come in 3 different sizes, and we're going to go into that in detail on the demonstration, but this particular one is 23.5 inches long and 10.5 inches wide. So you can cut strips or squares, because you can cut one direction and then turn it and cut the other direction. Your squares up to 10.5 inches are going to be perfect. They're all going to be the same size. This particular ruler, which I think is probably the most popular one, this is the one I use most. This is 23 inches long and 6.5 inches wide. And so I can cut my 2.5, my 2.25 inch strips, whatever. I do a lot of different projects with strips, so you can do that. And then we have a mini one, and I'm going to dip down here because it fell down on the floor. I hope I can get it.
I hope you don't fall out of the chair.
I might. You never know, because I'm pretty clumsy. This is cool because this little guy is 6.5 inches and it's by 14 inches. So if you are in an RV or you are in a apartment or you're going to a class or a retreat, this is the ruler you want because it'll fit in nicely and you can always fold your fabric.
See, and that's how I cut most all the time, is
Yeah,
my fabric folded.
So yeah, so this one is very, very handy and cute. So the prices of these little delightful things, Stephanie has, wait, I think I have it right here. Okay, so the little one, it's called Mini Adjustable Strip Ruler. It's the 6.5 by 14. That one is normally $29.99. We have it for $24.99. This next,
That's number 1201.
yes, item number 1201. Item number 1202 is the 6.5 inch by 23.5 inches. And that one is normally $49.99, and we have it for $39.99, so that's $10 off of that one. Then the big granddaddy here, which is 23.5 by 10.5. This one is normally $79.99, and we have it for $59.99.
Great deal.
Yes, and this will be part of a package in the, if you're going to do the fast fold class,
Yeah.
this will be presented during that time too.
Yeah,
So
because that comes in really handy when you're using it for bindings and yeah.
there's a video right now on Notions You Need's YouTube channel with me demonstrating it, but we're going to do a nice demo on Monday afternoon at 2 o'clock, right? Am I right? No, Tuesday. When am I doing
Tuesday.
it? Tuesday at 2 o'clock on the Steph and Gee Show live. We're going to do it live.
Yes.
So there, I did it. I made
Okay,
it. Yay!
she did it. Okay, so I'm up.
Did we tell him? We told him where to get the pattern for the tooth fairy.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Okay, so I am putting out here what we call our expansion set.
Should I get you black fabric or something?
I think they can see it okay. I mean, this is my set. It's got my grippy dots on it and everything already.
If you can't see the set, let us know or let Dick know.
Well, and you're going to post pictures of it anyway.
Oh, that's
They
true.
can see it. It's showing up really good here.
Okay.
It's
So-
superior camera work.
Oh, I see. So these 6 pieces are in the expansion set. I know some of you got this expansion set before, and it does come with the
Swirl.
swirl. But if some people who got the beginner set also got the swirl, because we taught that in the beginner class. So if you already have the swirl and you want the beginner set because it's the best deal, you need to tell me whether you want the bats or the deer instead of the swirl. So you get the choice of one of the two. So the bats or the deer is what you can substitute out for the swirl if you already have it. And we're offering a really great deal on this because there's going to be a class coming up next weekend, right?
The
Next Sunday.
wait, which class are we talking about?
The-
Oh, no, not next Sunday. It is August the 3rd. You're right, August 30th. And I made the schedule. Too much granted, I think.
Oh my. Anyhow, so normally on my website, regular price on the website is $74.99. I believe we're having a sale on them right now, but we're going to offer them through the show for $49.99. Now, you're going to want to let us know about this. We're going to bill you for it out on Thursday night, and then we will send it out Friday morning. So
They won't
if
have
you
it
get
in-
it, yes, they will. They're not till next Sunday.
Right, but this is already this week. If we wait till next Thursday.
Yes. Oh, crap.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. If you want this set in order to get it before the class, you got to order it now, okay? And we will get it out on Monday morning. So you can have it for the class on next
That'll
Sunday.
be next Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty then. So yeah,
Got
if
it?
you want this set, be sure you comment. We'll get you invoiced and we'll get it out to you first thing Monday morning. Dave, you've got to get on this shipping department.
I'm all over it.
Okay, good.
Okay, make it easy on us. Don't make us track you down in order to
Yeah.
get it shipped. So if you would please give us your email address, you can private message us, or you can do it to
Comments.
or you can do it to 2crazygals at stephandgeeshow.com. And
But yeah, we'll have to get these out on Monday.
if somebody
so you
will
get
type
it
that
time.
in the comments for people to see, we'd appreciate it because I can't spell. Why wait for me? So yes, we'll
Yeah.
get it out as soon as we can so you can hit the class.
Right. So this is, like I said, $74.99 regular, on sale $49.99. So make sure you get yours because we're teaching a class next Sunday on this set. And the classes will be in Zoom. So even your
Yes.
class tomorrow will be in Zoom.
Correct.
So Liz wants to know where do y'all store your inventory? So
Oh no,
you know
don't
that-
show that.
behind that closet door, out here in the hallway, over there,
In
in
the long
dining room,
arms.
in the kitchen, in the 2 bedrooms.
Yeah,
This
everywhere.
this is a pretty big structure, and we have it packed to the gills.
Yes, we do.
because we got 2 entire
Right. So
booths in
normally
here.
what would be Dusty and I, because we have G and Dave with us, so now we have all of us because, listen, it didn't work. Dave was trying to work it where he was getting stuff out of the van.
all the time. And,
Oh, what a
yeah.
pain. It was just so much easier. I mean, grant you there's a lot of stuff in here, but it's still much easier for him. And besides, then he can ship for me too.
Yes, he's the shipping guy too. So if you're missing something from your
Blame
shipment,
it on Dave.
Yes, you email Dick. So
Yeah.
he's going to get his own email. You do have your own email
Yeah.
address. What is it?
Yeah, it's way too long.
It's
I'm gonna get
Dave,
AKA
AKA
Dick.
Dick,
Dick at
at
stephandgeeshow.com.
So So Susan wants to double check what time is the class. Is it 1, 2, or 4?
2.
Classes will always be at 2. So even if there's a mistake in an email like last week, you will always want to be here for the classes or demonstrations, always at 2 p.m. Okay?
Should we just change the show to 2 p.m. so if it doesn't get confusing? I don't know.
There's several people who say they never got their invoice.
For what?
Well, Jessica Carr said she never got.
Right, but she just sent me her changes. So,
Okay.
yeah, who else?
Hang on. Carrie Dryer.
Carrie, I think I'm going to spam because I've emailed you twice now with your invoice from last week or whatever, whenever it was. And so can you please check first your spam folder and make me not spam? Or I don't know what else to do.
And Jim Suzio wants to know, have you two been sniffing the Frey check again?
Yes.
Yes. Well,
It's
no.
called pomegranate frappe.
Some sort.
And it's homemade.
Yes,
Yeah, it's delicious.
it really is. So this might be our drink of choice instead of margaritas from now on. We don't know. It depends on what the dessert is.
That's it.
Well, it's got to go with dessert.
That's
the
because
bottom.
we always pick whatever these weird days, national days, whatever they are. There's like 5 or 6 on each day.
Oh man, wait till you see what's coming up.
But next week is weird because there's
We've
only
had a
one
great
thing.
time though.
Yes,
We've been shopping.
We've had so much fun.
Well, listen, of course, shopping is we sit in front of the laptops
Well,
and
that's
you
where
say,
everybody else is
"Ooh,
shopping.
look, I found this. Oh, where'd you find that?"
Get this. Yeah. At any rate, we next week there's only one national day, and it's National Chop Suey Day. Now,
Oh yeah.
she does not like chop suey. So I did some research, and apparently during World War II, somebody invented a cake named chop suey. We're going to make a chop suey cake next week,
That really means I'm gonna make a.
and I'm going to watch.
I'm gonna
And
make.
you're going to research the recipe.
Oh, I already researched the recipe. I have it. So
Yeah, she's good. She's real good at finding recipes.
for her to do.
They criticized my fry bread. They didn't have any problem criticizing my fry bread, especially Dad.
So good.
Welcome to my world.
It was so
I think we'll
good.
have fry bread again.
Can't wait.
Okay,
Did
so
you eat all the butter?
no, I still have some.
You're very
The
good.
next item, if I can find it. Okay. So we're going through the fast fold, the different size fast folds and what you can do with them. And this week, my demo, am I doing a fast fold demo? I don't think so. Because I'm
You're
doing
doing
the
a class tomorrow.
Right, but I don't know where the demos are. Up
Down
there.
on the bottom where you
Okay,
put them.
so here's the fast fold right here. This one happens to be 3/4 inch, 3/8 inch. And what it ends up being, if you do your fast fold so they two go to the back, the center, this ends up being the size, which is the 3 1/4 inches.
3/4 inches.
This is 3/4 inches,
Not
not 3
3 1/4
inches. Too much pomegranate. Okay, and so this is another one that's the same size. It's 3/4 inch. Then if you do the second fold, okay, the double. Now we've got 3/8 of an inch, and this is really great for spaghetti straps, for straps on
yeah.
purses, little
Mask.
wristlets, trim on
Armholes.
yes. Oh, yes. But if you did it on the bias, you can do armholes. And also if you do it on the bias, it can be a nice small binding for an art quilt that you don't want the binding to overwhelm your, So anyway, my class is going to go over all of these techniques on tomorrow. If you haven't signed up and you'd like to, it's a free class. Just email us at that 2crazygals@stephandgee.com and have somebody put it in there. Like us, share, follow, yes, and put notifications so you know when we go on.
I'm trying to get my crap together this
Okay,
week.
go ahead. Well, this is good. So anyway, the price. This is normally $9.99. We're doing it for $8.49 individually. But we are going to be presenting the whole set of 10 tomorrow.
Yeah, the whole shooting match.
Yeah, the whole shoot match. You got
Yes,
it.
Susan, the Zoom class will be recorded.
Yes. So
Yay!
you'll get a link so you can go back and watch it for a period of time, right?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
60 days or something.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you didn't catch everything or you want to refresh your memory or just laugh at me, there you go.
Oh, dude.
Dudette.
You didn't find your list. This is supposed to be a prize.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just change it out.
Oh, good gravy. We wrote a list earlier in the week, but
And I lost it.
She doesn't know where her crap is.
She knows where her crap is. She doesn't know where the list is.
So, if any of you know, my husband's a long armor, okay? And so
He's a famous long armor. She's very modest.
anyways, so whatever, and he's done some different things. So he works with a company called Full Line Stencil, which is a wonderful, wonderful company, and they do stencils, but they're unique. They're made on like the screen that you make for silk screening, same type of screen. So I have some stencils available. Now these are the cost is our regular price is $13.99, and we are going to do them for $10. Okay, so I've got some that is barbed wire, and I'm going to show you on Thursday how these work. But you can iron them and everything. You iron them, so if you fold them up and they get wrinkled, just iron them. That's it. I mean, it's very cool.
And you use it with a pounce.
Pounce.
Okay,
A
chalk
pounce. So there is the barbed wire.
I love that one.
This one is the
Swirls and daffodils? Or something?
Starflower swirl. And then this one, which is, let me switch this out. This one is the oak leaf swirl. Okay.
I like the swirl stuff.
Yeah, me too. Well, and I only have one of that swirl, and we're giving it away.
Yes. So one of our comment, we have our comment contest, and the numbers have already been chosen, and we'll post when I'm done counting, which might take a couple of days. But at any rate, this is one of the prizes, the swirl template.
Yeah, I only had one left. So
And this is the best. It really is.
that's why there's only one left.
right. That's right, because everybody likes this one.
So the number for the stencils is 1206, and you need to write barbed wire, starflower, or oak leaf. Okay? Any one of those three, or just say you want all three. Whatever. But I'll show you on Thursday how they work. They're really pretty darn cool. Easy to line up. So if you prefer tracing your quilting designs, this is another option for you.
Instead of using the plastic template.
Sure. And if you have a long arm, it's a great option also.
Yeah. Anyway, so our contest this week, the swirl is one of the prizes. The Fuse-a-Weezers, which is Fuse-a-Weezers, which they're tweezers. They're really, really good tweezers for applique or actually unsewing. Some people might use them for, but or threading your needle. But anyway, they're very fine point, and everybody that has them just loves them. I think we have a testimonial someplace. But anyway, that's one of the prizes. And then the third prize is we have another snuggle tail, which you can make this either into a mermaid, a whale, any kind of
dolphin,
porpoise costume, or you could just use it to keep warm on a winter night. So
sure,
it's a quilted tail, and
everybody
she has some
have
templates that you can make the gills. It would be very
not
cool.
the gills.
Yeah, the
scales.
Scales. Oh,
gills.
Gills. Well, my son had gills. Wait a minute. I was going to tell a story about
my
something.
son had gills.
Yes, it's a long story. He had to have surgery. He had something in your neck that when you're, never mind. It's a very medical thing. Anyway, I was going to tell them a story.
Well, you can only tell them if you can remember it. Just saying.
Okay, you're not going to get the story now because something's not connecting up here. Okay. What's the next thing?
You're
Ursula.
Pomegranate interference.
That's right, pomegranate interference. That's it. We really like this drink. Okay, so as you know,
It was
I
great
am
that
a big
Michelle got
fan.
pregnant when she did. That's the only way we got this.
Oh, because she can't drink.
Yeah.
Oh,
She got, I'm getting a grandbaby, new grandbaby. Anyways, she can't drink anymore, so we got the,
pomegranate stuff.
yeah.
Okay. I'm a big fan of the Creative Thimble and Laura Martell's patterns. And the reason why is because, one, they're very easy to follow, very detailed, everything is illustrated. You get tags in there, and as you cut the fabric, you tag everything, and she refers to the tags throughout the process. So if you just check things off as you go along, you are going to have a beautiful outcome. So this is Ursula and Emily. And as if you've been watching the show for a while, I told you that all these purses are usually, or most of them are named after real people. It turns out Ursula and Emily are the same person, and I have had the pleasure of meeting her, and she's a delightful person. But she's only like 5 foot, maybe 4'9" or 5 foot.
So the same height as Stephanie.
No, Stephanie is like 5'10" or something. Anyway, so she's twice as tall as Ursula and Emily. Ursula and Emily are the same person, and what it is that nobody can spell Ursula, so when she makes reservations to go out to eat, she tells them her name is Emily. Okay, so, and apparently she makes a lot of reservations, so it's named Ursula and Emily. And Ursula is, I believe, is the shoulder strap, or crossbody portion, and then and Emily is just handles, and you get both in the pattern. Anyway, this is the perfect bag for people that don't want to have a huge bag but want a lot of pockets and they want to be organized. So we have a zippered pocket. Can you come kind of close? Okay, let me get around here because I'm straddling this. Okay, so we have a zippered pocket here that's really nice and big and makes things very handy. Maybe you want to put your phone in there if you don't want it to be people to be able to grab it. You might be getting a little close. You might be getting too close there.
I can't get the phone in there.
Oh, okay. So we have, this lifts up. Okay, this is a flap.
He
And you
tries
open
so
it up,
hard to make you happy. Put the
and
purse.
it's got these little credit card holders in here. You can put that fabric in there that people can't copy your credit card numbers or whatever. And there's a little ID pocket here, but a place for your checkbook or whatever. And then we have pockets on either end. So you can put a water bottle. It is a snug fit. Or your eyeglasses. And you can put your phone on this end right here. And then we have another pocket back here. See, it just keeps going on and on. So, you can put stuff in there. Kleenex, whatever. I ran out of things. Then inside...
I just want you to put money in mine before you give it to me as a gift.
Oh, okay. Now, we're probably going to be offering a class on this particular bag in October. And then, we can all make it together if you would like. But so we have pockets here on this side. And then we have a zippered pocket here, if you can see it, and then a pocket below that. We have lots of pockets, basically. Can you see in there?
Yeah,
Good?
when you hold it open.
Oh, okay. and then it zips so that you nobody's going to get their hands in there. And it's structured really, really nice. It's nice and
It's stiff.
it's nice and stiff. It's going to hold its shape. Now, if anybody out there has ever done a creative thimble pattern, you know how well written they are. So the pattern we are offering it, it's normally $12. We're offering it for $10. We are going to be having a class that we're all going to sew it together, and we might be able to come with some kits and stuff too. So that's it. So just the item number. Somebody have a list? What is the item number?
1207.
1207, $10, and a class coming in a
To
couple months.
Zoom.
Near you.
Near you.
Yes. So
Okay, so this is my last item, and this is, I discovered chalk cloth several years ago, and it really is a cool thing, and it makes great things for kids to do. So I do a chalk cloth placemat. This is a tic-tac-toe board, although I forgot to bring the chalk. But needless to say, these you can just write on. And a damp sponge. I usually put a half of a sponge on the pocket on this side. And I usually put 3
Chalk thing.
pieces, chalk. You can stick chalk down in here. We're going to hold on 1 second while Dave answers the door. Somebody's beating on the door. I've not any idea who it is.
Well, it's probably a family member of some. You're getting awfully close there, aren't you?
Okay.
Oh,
Anyhow,
We're in the middle of filming a Facebook thing where the women.
yes,
So otherwise I'd come out and help you and track them down. But
somebody's out there.
past the garage is Stephanie's dad, and he'll know all about it. If you need. Otherwise, you just forget.
this is an interesting.
Yeah, so this is happening.
Yeah. She had the camera on practically her toes.
That's a great shot of your face.
I didn't want them to feel alone.
Trust me, they didn't.
So anyway, but you write on here with your chalk and you use your little damp sponge. Great thing to put in a bag, take to the restaurant, something like that. So keep the kiddos busy. If you're going to press this, don't do like G.
She asked me to press it.
I asked her to press this.
Big mistake.
And you'll see these marks that are real extra shiny. Yeah, because she put the iron on the cloth.
So
you
don't
have
do
to
that.
press it from the back.
Well, or you use a pressing cloth.
Or, yeah. Don't ask G to press your thing. Unless it's just fabric, not chalk cloth.
I'm good at fabric pressing.
So,
just so you know, Susan, we started by hanging a sign on the door that says, filming on air, do not enter, do not knock.
it didn't matter.
No,
Yeah.
nobody pays attention. They don't read.
Anyhow, so we did this, and then we're doing kits. So you can pick boy or girl. That's it. You don't get to pick anything else. Boy or girl.
So the boy is obviously boy colors, and the girl is obviously more girly colors.
And so we're offering the kit for $10.
And the pattern with it.
So you get the pattern, the kit, the back, the front.
The
The
only
chalk
thing you
cloth.
don't get is the batting.
Yep, that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I'm not useless.
I am pretty easy.
I am the queen.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay.
Anyways, so what do we have going on? So Stitch and Bitch is coming on Wednesday.
Yes, tell us if that's something that interests you.
There's been a lot of people who
Oh,
want
good.
to,
So we're on. We're going to do it.
Yeah.
Demos this next week, Monday.
It wouldn't have mattered. We'd have done it anyway. We bitch
We
all
would have
the
just been the
time.
two of us. We would have still done it.
We bitch constantly. It'll be fine.
Okay, Monday, the Path Easy expansion set. There's
The demo on
an
that.
in-depth demo, but if you want to be in the class, you need to get that order in so we can get it out to you
And
right
be
away.
sure to put,
And be sure to pay the bill because it doesn't ship until you pay.
yeah, but you also want to be sure to put, if you already have the swirl, deer or bat.
Yes.
And by the way, they don't have to buy anything to sit
Oh no.
on the class.
No. You can sit in on the class if you're just interested
Yeah.
in what it is. And that's fine. If you want to participate with Stephanie, you got to have something to play with.
Correct.
Rather than yourself. Tuesday, strip rulers. I'm going to be telling you about the different sizes. I'm going to be demonstrating the most common one, which is the 23.5 by 6.5 inches. But they all have the same kind of features, and they're wonderful because, man, they grip really good. Nothing slides, and you always have the exact same width on all your strips.
So the demos are at 2.
Yes, 2:00 in the afternoon on the Steph and Gee Show
Right.
Facebook page. Then it's the Stitch and Bitch on Wednesday, starting at 3
Right.
to
So
5.
no demo really
Eastern.
on Wednesday, right?
Correct.
Hang on. You
We're
started
just-
to say the time for the Stitch and Bitch, and Stephanie talked over you.
We have a problem with our community. 3 to 5 Eastern time, okay? Because Dusty has dinner on the table at 5 o'clock.
And we ain't missing dinner.
That's right. Dusty's a good cook. We're going to start a new Facebook page called Farrell's Country Kitchen.
There you go.
Because, he really can cook. and you can follow him on Outlaw Long Arm Quilter on Facebook.
And if you have a quilt that you need quilted,
He's doing it.
let us know because he'll quilt it for you. Just send us a picture and the size, and we'll quote your price.
And just be aware that he'll be back in about 8 days. He's on a road trip without any food. Which is thanks to Dick.
Oh, yeah, that's another good story.
Okay, Thursday is the full line stencil demonstration, which
Yes.
I'm very interested in seeing how she's going to achieve this. And okay, we have contests. We have 2 contests going on right now. The Gulp and Garbage, which is our stand here that holds, cups, and the handle comes out here, and it's. Are you going to come in? You're going to stay there? What are you doing?
I'm reading this comment and trying to figure out, should I read it to you? Should I just chuckle to myself?
I think you should
Negative.
just read it now.
Sure, read it.
Maureen.
They're not saying anything mean about us, are they?
No.
Oh, good.
Maureen
We
wrote,
delete all
G,
those. Yeah?
comma, are you discouraging playing with ourselves?
Oh, I didn't
Never.
think anybody heard that. I didn't think anybody heard that.
Sometimes it's the only way you can get the job done. Here we
Oh,
go.
dear God. That's not.
Not all the time.
That's not really faring very well for
Okay.
Dick.
So,
Now you know why they called them
so I'm
donut
going to tell you,
Dick.
there's ones on the market that are very similar to this, and I'm going to tell you the differences.
It's hard to keep the camera steady when I'm laughing so hard.
Okay, you need to come in. You need.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Listen, she's the director.
There's others on the market. We understand that, okay? Here is the differences. One, ours has a much, wait, I got to go the right way here. It's like opposite and it's very confusing. Do you see how big this gap is right here? This will fit on just about any surface that you have, and it won't damage it because we have these, can we see those? See these pads right here? They're cushioned pads that are
Yeah,
attached.
they're rubbery and
They're
nice.
rubbery, and they will not damage your dining room table. They will not damage anything. The ones that are on the market, they do have kind of a U-shaped thing that's covered, but the thing underneath gets broken or it gets lost. Let's say it's just not as heavy duty as this right here. And then we've got, it comes with the bag that you can personalize yourself if you would like. But it's very heavy duty steel. We have a contest right now going on. This is right now called the Gulp and Garbage, and we don't think it rolls off the tongue very eloquently. So we are trying to get it renamed. And a lot of people have issued the Sip and Snip, but that is, we cannot.
It's already
it's already
trademarked.
trademarked. Okay.
We can't use it.
So if you're going to enter the contest, all you have to do is go to Notions You Need. On the very front page, scroll down to the bottom and click on the contest information. You have to fill out the official contest form in order to be entered. It is a legal thing that we need to know that we can have permission to use the name. Otherwise, it's crazy to have a contest. Anyway, so if you have already submitted some names and it wasn't on an official form, please contact me for one. And if you would like to participate, we're looking for 2 names, something for the garbage bag, something for the drink holder, or whatever we can come up with. So that's that contest.
And there's a great prize. Great prize.
Yes, it's a prize worth probably about $150.
So that's awesome.
It's on the website. It tells you everything you're going to get.
And there haven't been a ton of sign-ups, so, you've got a pretty good chance of winning a pretty great prize.
Yeah, and we have another contest going on, but we're getting short on time here. And this is the Pecan Tort Day. And this is the best
because, listen, we didn't have any pecans.
Well, to make it, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to get rid of some of this crust.
Here.
Here,
Oh,
just
okay.
put it on here.
The last thing is we are having a contest, and it is a fiber arts contest, and it is for the As You Like It pattern. Here is the bag right here. As You Like It is another Laura Martell creative thimble pattern. This one is very special in the fact that it's a messenger bag. You get 3 sizes in the pattern. But this flap right here is reversible and it buttons off, okay? So our contest does not include the entire bag. It only includes the flap. The for this. You can embroider it. You can applique it. You can do fabric manipulation. You can do thank you thread art. It is reversible. You need to have both. Have both pieces. You have to do both the front and back.
You know it's love.
You can put zippers in, whatever. The pattern, normally $12.
I thought it'd shut her up.
You get the pattern. That's your entry into the contest. The contest ends on October the 1st, I believe. Or it could be the 30th. I'll have to check my notes. But anyway, and there's a lot of good prizes. Just like the gulp and sip or the
Just
gulp
so
and
you
gulp.
know, Katie wakes up every time she hears your voice, G, and starts talking. It's pretty funny.
Does she talk when Dave talks or just when I talk, Shirley? Shirley is the caretaker of our third cat. Katie retired from the road at Christmas, and she went to live with Shirley. And she loves Shirley, but I think she must recognize our voices still. But we've FaceTimed with her. And
Oh,
things.
crap.
Stephanie's very busy with the pecan pie right now.
Just say what you're thinking, Steph.
There's some classes coming up.
Oh, good. You talk.
So
now.
tomorrow is the fast fold class. G's going to show you
a lot
of stuff that you can make with the fast fold. She'll have the whole set of fast folds at a discounting price. And you don't have to have the tools to come to the class. You're more than welcome to come. We're happy to have you. And that'll be a Zoom class. So you will get an email with a link to the class.
We hope.
Well, yeah, we're hoping. Our track record isn't good, but you already know that.
And you still stick with us.
So Lorraine wants to know where is the entry form.
Go to www.notionsyouneed.com, and when you on that very first page, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it says about the contest. Just click on the contest and the form, and it you can send me a message. What's going on?
I'm going to point to right there is Notions You Need.
Okay, if you just send me your email address, there's a little customer survey form or something. Just send me your email address and I'll send you the form.
Shirley says, sorry, Steph, but Katie sleeps when you're talking. That's the effect she has on a lot of people.
All right, Shirley.
Katie,
I used to think you were a pretty okay gal.
She is a pretty okay gal.
But now she just said people sleep when I'm talking.
No. She didn't say
Katie,
that.
Katie.
I said that.
Oh.
That's a comment from Dick. See, normally you would throw it, but because you need it for pecan pie,
That's
you're
right.
not going to.
If anybody's in the area and wants to join us, they're welcome to. We're going to have a sugar shot going.
And then the following week, so next week, I'm going to do the expansion set class. Okay. So that's going to be the following, not tomorrow, but the following Sunday at 2 p.m.
And then we're doing an applique class. And it may be more than one session because there's a lot of stuff.
A lot of different techniques. Yeah.
This is great. You have a secretary now.
Ooh, who?
Margot texted, entry form will be mailed. Go to notionsyouneed.com. Go to the bottom left to contests.
Margot, you're hired.
And you will.
We love you, Margot.
And were you the one that wanted the lemon meringue pie?
And yeah, she took care of it for you. That's very nice.
Thank you, Margot.
She knows we don't got our shit together.
Walmart.
What about Walmart?
She wants to know who made that beautiful pie.
Walmart. Oh.
It's good.
It really is good.
So at the applique class says reverse applique, fusible applique, needle turn applique, all of the kind of stuff.
Yep.
Badass binding. This is going to be a 2 or 3 hour class because she has a lot of binding information, and let me tell you, she has had her binding on award-winning quilts, a lot of them. So she knows her stuff.
Or I fake it till I make it. It'll be one way or the other.
Deborah is interested in the applique class.
Uh-huh.
Do you have that firmed up on your schedule?
September the 6th, yes. Okay, after that is the fidget quilts, and that is going to be a community service project. What's wrong?
Cammy wants to know, are you two going to eat the whole thing?
No,
Maybe.
only half. We have to leave half.
Don't believe him. That just means half until the film.
Until he's done filming, yeah.
And then they'll eat the other half.
Well, there's other people waiting outside to participate.
No, there's not.
Her mother will be here, don't worry.
Well, and if she isn't, Dave wants his fair share because pecan pie's pretty damn good.
I love pecan
Yes, you
pie.
do.
Me too.
Okay, community service with the fidget quilts for Alzheimer patients. That's September the 20th. So if you are in a charitable mood, we're going to have a little sew-along. Basically, we'll probably make it a stitch and bitch or something.
Yeah,
so we won't worry about that one right now. And then there's the stone set. The people that just bought the stone set, Stephanie is going to be teaching a class on September the 27th. So if you want to get in on that, and if you didn't purchase it, you're more than welcome to join. It's going to be a Zoom class, and you can
That's
see what
right.
it's all about.
When is the expansion set class, please?
August 30th,
That'd be next.
Sunday
a week from tomorrow.
at 2.
Here on the Steph and Gee,
On
Zoom, yes.
On Zoom.
Okay, and you'll get a link if you've signed up for the class. So,
We hope.
Okay, if you have questions, this is the time because their mouths are full.
yes. and so Dick can answer them for you. Is that it?
When is Badass Binding?
Badass Bindings is September the 13th.
And I think,
That's it.
well, it takes a couple seconds for comments to go. But yeah, but you guys can say goodbye.
Thank you for
All right,
joining us.
We're glad you were here. And until you get to see us next time,
Yeah, yeah, aren't you lucky?
have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.